Hey guys, in my very first video, we will be explaining the ending of episode 7 of The Amazing Digital Circus, and after 3 months of dissecting each episode of The Amazing Digital Circus and watching this one, here is my theory on this episode. So the start of this is a very high debated theory, which is Kane human? Now for starters, this episode was the one to break up the fandom. However, I think I'm the only one on Kane's side, so to start off, I do believe Kane is human, and hear me out throughout the series. Kane shows so much AI things like T-posing and blue scripts. However, that's a cover-up because the other half is human emotions, like first off being his tone of voice when he is angry. Also in episode 7 we see his hobbies, one showing the CNA office. Now is this theory I think Kane is one of the developers and is now trapped in the game itself as the ringmaster. And on a side note to that, the Abel NPC is being controlled by Kane. So what if Abel is Kinger and Kane remembers Kinger? So that means that they're the owners of the company. Now I'll hold on to that theory for another video. I now want to talk about Jax's actions throughout this episode. Like for starters, that ending, oh boy, that ending, we saw many glimpses of Jax before the circus. So I have a theory that Jax clicked that red button in spite that he could get Ribbit and Kaufmo back. He wasn't being controlled by Kane, it was just a what if in his head. And then also at the very end of the episode, we see that Kane gets scared, and that is very well a human emotion that not even AI can match. I honestly don't think Kane is the villain here. I think he didn't even know he can enter minds, even though he does it. And what also ran a bell to me in this episode is that Jax talks about how there might be a twist villain, and the first one that came to my mind is a twist villain throughout this whole series. What if Kane is not the villain, but I feel like he's half AI and half human? However, I'm gonna get to that in another video. This episode really did shock me based off of its plot. However, Jax's few car scenes we see at the end of the episode might conclude to my other theory. I'm about to tell you, what if this takes place before he got sucked into the VR? Like on another note, what if Ribbit and Kaufmo was his two best friends? And Ribbit was his girlfriend before they got sucked into the VR. No, I don't even think Kane touched his memories there to try to control him. I feel like he was getting second thoughts about escaping. I mean, throughout the whole episode. He was never a fan on that, however. I am gonna have to end the video here. To get this to you guys early on my theories post. Your theories in the comment section for a pin. Next video, peace out.